Damn it.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And from the 25, they run this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully.
I want to know what's wrong with my controller.
On that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We know what that should have been.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Adoree Jackson on the
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jack Crawford in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out.
Come on, controller.
They're going to go for it on 4th. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now it's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And they'll come out with a 3-tight look on the first play of the drive. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And the hole closes quickly. Gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
3rd down.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I don't know why you out here trying to cut me low and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Play ball.
In even territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
They ain't Derrick Henry over there.
Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options.
Nah, I couldn't tell. I wanted to tell that dude to go upfield, but I couldn't see. I couldn't tell their colors in the shadow over there.
That you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Oh.
Open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Tannehill now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown.
User. User.
37 yards. And the Titans
I came back to the ball.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formation.
How tall is that corner?
Respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Nah, ain't Humphries on the other side of the field?
7-0 Tennessee.
Humphries 44, huh? Oh, I thought Humphrey was on the... Oh. I think that was Peters that jumped that thing.
As they run up and send this one away.
Because Humphries be on the other side of the field.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, we obviously know that ain't true.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Because they cut him, nigga. Like, what?
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run, defending it, and blocking it, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great left.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Gets out near the 32. And he will take this one. It's a touchdown. And his defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp.
I'm like,
what do we hear during these drills?
I was just about to peel off of him. I'm like, ain't no way he throwing this. I'm like, oh, this nigga threw it.
That means they might find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good to make it 14-0. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26.
Nah, man, we bear hug you.
Net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's a big loss.
What you try to do?
Brings up third down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls.
Oh, it go by the
would like to see them open things up.
that the person change of direction.
On the run and set them down.
Yeah.
Now Jackson on third down.
Oh, fuck. You know, the whole time I'm thinking that was one of my men.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram, and he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Snead's got it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pick.
Damn, I couldn't catch up with that nigga.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Ingram. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Titans' 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, he uncorks it for Snead. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? He's just going to dump this.
I should have just ran with fucking Tannehill. Fuck. I had to go.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out in the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
On 2nd down now.
This nigga did not block over here.
Once again, they stopped him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
I tried to box his ass out.
It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going.
I had to make sure I threw it far enough upfield so the damn corner couldn't undercut it.
5-yard line.
And I threw the shit too far.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
I tell Ingram, chill out, bro.
Not quite of that level and not of that age. I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jack Crawford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
No move to get the offense off the field, despite failing once. They're going to go again here on 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one
ready for that look.
As the clock will stop with 37.
That don't even look like it said what was on the screen.
First half.
Yeah, it look like they're about to cheat me.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get him down.
Come on, bro. Dad, let me put that helmet on that boy.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
It's a gain of
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways?
Man.
In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Man, who that is back there?
A nice gain.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He lets this one fly toward the back of the
Damn.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
I don't know why I threw a jump ball to this. That nigga 5'8" over there. Yeah. I'm like, man, I thought about it after I'm trying to back there trying to jump. I'm like, man, what the hell I'm doing?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely
right.
play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more.
Trying to get you a headache.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talk about pressing the kicking game because you get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad?
What?
Jackson going to be intercepted.
Nigga, who he throwing to?
Guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
30-yard
line. They wrong for that one, cuz.
So 1st and 10 from the 30.
All I see is my man body coming slide across the screen.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. He's tackled a yard short.
Like 5 yards, yeah.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that, it was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Oh, shit. They wrong for that one, dog.
They'll run it again with Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Tannehill.
You so lucky. That's a touchdown.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And his kick is indeed good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. This will be caught by Brown.
Damn, that was a good ass throw.
There he goes.
Damn, I missed that motherfucker.
All the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 74 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
I think the only reason he caught that because he Hollywood. Well, no, Adore half jump. I don't count that as a jump.
Thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run with Ingram.
Damn, he blocked me to sleep over there.
For 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
I couldn't block shit or nothing.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Nah, I had put the joystick down.
Set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Man, hold on.
It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way
That's
to blow that
disrespectful.
play up.
At the 21-yard line.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he'll take it ahead.
Don't run backwards from me. Come on, let me holler at you.
That one will get him halfway to the first down mark. 7 yards, makes it 3rd and 7 now.
Come here, let me holler at you. Somebody told him that much work.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan first down.
Yeah, it's up there. Ooh, they bumping too?
He's going to keep it again.
Damn.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. Now, because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd and 8 coming up. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll be corralled out across midfield.
Well, we out here throwing dots.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion.
Oh, shit.
Really good pickup.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's got Smith here. He's going to go out.
Hey.
Takes this one down just shy of the
Tannehill out here putting on a clinic.
for 24 yards.
That nigga said a Chad Pennington. Why Chad Pennington?
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Man, let me stiff arm him, man.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense.
Let me stiff arm him, man.
Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
Man, look at this bullshit.
Maybe the turning point they need. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. The 40.
That's bullshit, man. Why would that man throw the ball upfield like that?
He will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, don't change that channel.
Like
May have gotten a bit more interesting.
the wheel route. But why wouldn't he throw the ball? I can see him throwing the ball upfield, but why would he throw it upfield to the inside? Yeah. Right.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run with Ingram. But he will not get into the end zone.
Yeah, like if he the ball should have been more to the sideline. Don't matter if he's running the wheel.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
At least your man caught it though. Like when people do it to me,
Back of the end zone.
they let his the running back are like
25-yard line.
dive and catch it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75.
What you trying to do? Look at a replay?
Efficient, tidy, excellent words.
You can't.
75 yards, one play. That means everyone nailed their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
2 yards on
the last run, good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson.
Why just make it? Why he stop running cross field with it?
8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be
I'm in
3rd and inches. Can't be
I'm in man. This nigga just stop running.
And being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, he hit the ground.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now for it, it's Ingram. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, you thought this man messy by it.
Routes tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Look at this
Jackson
nigga.
throwing on target to Brown.
He in your zone.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
7.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson caught right side at Snead. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Wow.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Titans 31, Ravens 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They start at the 32.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A gain of 3, second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense.
They're not letting me truck with him at all.
In order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, so we can't throw it away, huh? That's what's up.
They're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this.
Nah, don't run. Where you going?
Out of the gun, Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Completes it to Davis.
Man, they would not let me juke.
46-yard line.
Oh my goodness.
Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him get a spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that?
Well, I wish you would.
Did not let him get downfield.
Wish you would.
Now it's Tannehill. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No. What you doing, Tannehill? Well, not Tannehill, but like the receiver. I threw the ball to the inside. He ran back to the outside.
Keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut it down. It's still left open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys for moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You don't want to think about
Yes, I got that one, though.
And that's
Yes, we got that one, though.
It's been a game of punch, counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Henry.
Man, this dude whiffed on the block.
The 40. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
You can't whiff on the block, big fella.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, it's Henry.
I'll take the wrong angle, John.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
Take the wrong angle,
Just a
John.
couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Tennessee Titan victory. They were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions.
Why are these niggas taking pictures together?
3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Nah, this at the end of the game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not yet.
Mm.